I completely ruined my camera. I destroyed my camera, and that is because I'm out here trying to shoot a time lapse for my video I'm working on. I guess I'll give you a little hint. I am doing a stream subathon, so I'm trying to get some time lapse and B-roll to fill in the promo for this video. Sorry for the audio is bad, but to fill in the promotion for the stream subathon. And while I'm out here shooting a time lapse, I have the Atmos Ninja V monitor on top of the camera, and I try to put it in time lapse mode to shoot, you know, a certain amount of photos per second or per however many minutes, you know, so you can click how many photos you want to take per minute for a duration of time to take a time lapse. For whatever reason, it's not working, so I sat out here and I shot, what, about an hour and a half of time lapse and 10-bit 4K video. So I think my sensor, my camera's gonna be completely shredded out here, maybe even the SSD. But I mean, I hope it comes out good, so we'll see how that is. So I'm gonna be honest and geek out for a second. The fact that I can even shoot 10-bit, and not only that, but an hour and a half at a time in a time lapse is pretty huge, considering I usually come from like a 1080p regular SD card user on the Canon T5i. So, you know, finally upgrading, having an Atmos Ninja V recording to an SSD, it's a lot of changes. But my question is, does that hurt the camera, or not necessarily hurt the camera? Is that bad for the sensor, especially facing it at the sun? I was trying to get the sunset time lapse, and I noticed every time you turn off your camera, it will give you a message like, hey, don't leave your sensor facing the sun when not in use. And technically, when you're recording to an external monitor, the sensor or the camera is not necessarily in use because it's not recording to the camera. The camera is just like an eyeball transferring the data instead of processing it. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm thinking too much about it. I do have an ND filter. I have the Peter McKinnon ND filter on my lens, but I am working on a subathon for the first time for my stream. The stream has been growing, so I want to do something for the ones who support me and also gain more traction, because the plot of the stream was I'm actually losing subscribers, so we have to, you know, we have to work that out, go bigger every time. I hope I did not ruin my camera. If I did, Cash Apps in the description, or Zelle or something, and we'll get me a new camera. I'm going for the R5C next, but we got to make the best of the Canon EOS R first. So let me know, man. I appreciate you guys all for watching. Thank you. Stay tuned, subscribe. If you haven't checked me out, my live streams, they be popping. I have live artists, multiple guests, food challenges, all kinds of cool, fun stuff. So if you like my personality in my live stream, go ahead and drop a comment. We're going to keep this thing going. Thank you.